now I'm here, so you definitely feel safer in Israel than you do feel in London, and Israel was at war, so...
You feel safer in a war zone than you do in London?
This, but the Jews that made you issues in London with the protests when you got arrested, this, that, is not the mainstream Jews at all.
No, I know.
I grew up in Golders Green.
Okay.
Parents still live there, and you have massive support from the community.
Thank you. What do you think of the, because it's the board of deputies who keep attacking me? And are they representative of the British Jews?
Not at all.
No.
I mean, I never voted for them. No one I know voted for them. No. They've self-allocated themselves as the spokespeople for the Jews, and it's a big shame because we have hardly any friends, and then the friends that we have are being pushed away. So it's definitely not the majority.
I know they don't represent. So
I'm from London, Stamford Hill.
Okay, what do you think of the future for you?
You know what I think.
I know, bro.
It's not good.
You think you'll move here?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So many are now.
Yeah, it's getting bad. But
that means all the good, decent taxpayers, integrated Jews are leaving, and we'll be flooded with more.
Yeah, well.
You're the only chance we've got to come back to England.
I'm the only chance you've got of coming back?
Yeah.
You left 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Why'd you leave?
I can't stay in Golders Green. You know Golders Green, where all the Jews live?
Yeah.
I can't just stay there. Every time I go out the community, I can't wear a kippah, I get attacked.
So you don't feel you can be visibly Jewish outside of your Jewish area?
Yeah, 100%.
What do you see the future for Britain then? When would you come home?
When it's safe enough for us to come home. Like, I've made Aliyah here, I'm not going back there. When it's safe enough, when the government can assure us that it's...
What do you think of what just happened with the Tel Aviv football fans?
What happened?
They've been told that they can't come to Birmingham, it's not safe.
Oh right, I saw that, yeah, unbelievable. I don't know, the police cannot...
Control it?
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
It's your legend, mate, thank you so much.
Have you moved here?
Between here and England, you know.
What do you think of what's happening in Britain? How do you feel as a Jew in Britain?
Well, it doesn't feel very safe, and you know, there's going to be people remembered on the right side of history and the wrong side of history. You, for one, are going to be remembered on the right side. Can't say the same about Keir Starmer, but you're definitely going to be remembered on the right side.
Do you have an opinion on the board of deputies?
I'm not so involved in that. All I know is that
Keir Starmer's a wanker. Keir Starmer's a wanker.
They're recognising a state that funds families who want to kill us.
Pay for slaves.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Mind-boggling.
I know.
They did the same pre-World War II, and there was you know, the people who supported the Nazis and didn't fight it. And they regret. You can't make peace with people who aren't looking for peace. You know,
no, I know.
They're not looking for peace. They're looking for blood. That's all they want. They don't want to. We're looking for peace. They're looking for blood.
I know.
You know,
we love life.
We're not on the same side. You can't negotiate with such people.
No.
It used to be you can't negotiate with terrorists, but Keir Starmer didn't seem to get that message.
No.
You know.
I'm from London and now I live in Canada.
Now you live in Canada. What do you think of what's happening in London and
terrible.
the UK?
Sorry, Londonistan?
Londonistan.
It's crazy.
I know.
Do you think it's a new norm or that something is going to change?
I think it's going to change.
How?
I think the public are awake. I think there's a mass public backlash coming against everything, culture, identity, against Islamisation, against the open borders.
But don't you think too many people were imported?
Many will have to leave. Many will have to leave, but the public are now awake and ready, whereas they weren't ready for the last 10 years. They're now ready and they understand the threat that the country faces.
Thank you.
And it's not a threat from Jews, bruv. It's not a threat from Jews. So, yeah.
England's the greatest. Born and raised, lived there my whole life. But I'll tell you what, I think it's too late for England. Jews getting killed in Manchester. You saw them in Manchester. Jews
the public have been asleep for a decade, 2 decades. The public are not asleep now. You can see that by September 13th, millions come into the capital city without any help, without any promotion, millions to send.
I saw that. If I was in England, I would have been there.
Wait till the next one, bro. Wait till the next one. How do you feel as a British Jew at the minute with what's happening in the UK?
Absolutely, I can't stand for words.
He's running away.
Stand for words. I come here, I've been going to the US a lot. Yeah, but honestly,
do you feel
this is the safest place to come.
The safest place to come.
This is the safest place to come, completely.
Do you think you have a safe future in Britain?
No.
As a guy that has family living there, it's pretty hypocritical, especially with the government that we have right now. Very non-conservative, very against just traditional basic values of humanity. And as a guy that moved to Israel, I must say I wish the UK gets the values that modern democracy holds, and we get it back, get back our heritage.
What do you think as a British Jew about the fact that Keir Starmer recognised the state of Palestine?
I think it's an absolute mistake. I think it's supporting terror. I think it's rewarding October 7th at the highest level. And I think he should resign tomorrow.
I agree with every point, bro.
Nice to meet you, Tommy.
Yeah, God bless. What's happening, kids? We're good?
Alex
We're
is
good?
from London, Alex. He's looking
How
after us
are
in
you?
London. He's going to look after us in London.
Hey, are you from London?
Say hello to Tommy Robinson.
Hello, son. How are you? Are you from
It's
London?
Kaya's hero. Kaya's sister, yeah, from London. Yeah.
You live in London?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've got a future in London?
Unfortunately not, no. No.
What's sad state?
I think everyone, sad state of affairs, everyone we speak to in London literally says it's 10, 20 years max, that's it for the Jewish people, we've got to be back on the move again. And to think that we've got to say something like that is pretty unbelievable.
What would Jews do without Israel?
We would be done. I can't say what I really think we've done, but we're done for, absolutely done for.
The state of Israel is the safe place for them to go. And so many don't want them to have a safe home to go to. Anyway, thank you.
Take care.
God bless. Good luck, kids.
Thank you.
What do you think of the situation in London? How do you feel as a young 17-year-old Jewish boy?
You definitely felt the pressure, but now I'm here, so you definitely feel safer in Israel than you do feel in London, and Israel was at war, so...
You feel safer in a war zone than you do in London? Nice to meet you, son. The majority of Jews that approached me there in Jerusalem's market were from Britain, from London, from Manchester, and they feel that they cannot be in the UK anymore. They've all come in here, and they see the future of the Jews is to leave Britain. Now, what does that leave Britain look like? We fill our country with garbage while the most educated, the highest taxpayers, the most successful, and the most well-integrated are fleeing our country. And we're replacing them with what? Jihadists. Boats full of jihadists, rapists, criminals. And as their saying is, first comes Saturday, then comes Sunday. First the Jews, then the Christians. We're all going to be under attack, yeah? But unfortunately, the Jews are on the front line of that. The Jews are first. And unfortunately, many decent British, you can hear them. What are they singing? They're singing the national anthem. These are proud Brits. Proud Brits who have had to leave Britain. And at no point should Jews have to be fleeing Britain, fleeing any European country because of imported hostilities from Islamic supremacist nations.
וכל היהודים יצטרכו לברוח ברגל, אמרנו להם, תברחו מאנגליה, מצרפת, מאירופה לבוא לישראל, והם מתעקשים, ויכולים לשגריר של אנגליה, ולשגריר של צרפת, ולשגריר של גרמניה, ולשגריר של החמאס גם הולכים אליו. תפסיקו עם השטויות שלכם, תפסיקו להילחם נגד בורא עולם. בורא עולם נותן לכם סימנים, תבואו, הורגים אתכם חיים בבתי כנסת. אם עשו את זה פעם, עשו את זה עוד 1000 פעם. הצבא והמשטרה של אירופה וארצות הברית ואמריקה הדרומית והצפונית ושל אסיה ושל אפריקה הם בעצמם חמאס מחבלים. הם בעצמם מחבלים וחמאס של החמאסים. אין מי שיעזור לכם באירופה יהודים. אל תהיו טיפשים, המוות יגיע לכם לבתים שלכם. בורא עולם נתן לכם סימנים, תעלו לארץ ישראל. תעלו לארץ ישראל, הוא לא יחכה לכם. חיכה לכם בשנת 48. יש גבול. מקבלים מכה ועוד מכה ועוד מכה ורוצים לפתור את הבעיה של המכה. במקום לבדוק מאיפה באה המכה ומה הסיבה של המכה, נפתור את הבעיה עם השגריר של אנגליה, נעשה לו נזיפה ונעיפה. ותהיה לו סתירה, נעורר אותו. הוא בעצמו השם אלוהים יגיד. הכל זיוף שמה. שונאים את היהודים שגרים שמה. תפסיקו לחיות באשליות. קחו את הספרים שלכם. אני אומר את זה כבר 10 שנים. וגם לפני כמה זמן אמרתי, 2-3. זה אמר בורא עולם, זה לא אני. אל תלעגו. אז הקדוש ברוך הוא אומר, תקפלו מהבית הכנסת. קחו את הספרים שלכם, ספר תורה. מכל אירופה וכל העולם. לבוא לארץ ישראל. אדמת הקודש גודלת וגודלת, יבואו 1,000,000 יהודים, המדינת ישראל תגדל בשביל 1,000,000 יהודים עוד תוספת. יבואו 100,000,000 יהודים, אם יש, תגדל בשביל 100,000,000 יהודים. מי ששכל בראש, הוא יודע מה זה תורה ומה זה גמרא ומה זה זוהר, מה זה משניות, מה שכתוב, הכל כתוב. הכל כתוב בגמרא, הכל כתוב בסנהדרין, הכל כתוב. שיבואו כל העולם נגדנו, והעולם כולו נגדנו. לא באו לפני 100 שנה, לא 50 ולא 20 ולא 10 ולא 15 שנה ולא 5 שנים. עכשיו. זאת אומרת, משיח צריך לצאת בפרהסיה. כתוב. אז אתם היהודים, אל תחפשו את השגרירות, את המשטרה ואת הבית משפט, ולחפש את המחבלים שעשו בית הכנסת החבלה. זה סימנים מהקדוש, הקדוש הוא לא יפסיק. אין לנו מדינה אחרת. לא רק שאין לנו מדינה אחרת, מגרשים הגויים, מגרשים ורוצחים את היהודים בחוץ לארץ. כן, כן, מרוצחים, מגרשים אותם, ויתנו להם מכות רצח, ויפגעו בהם, ויפרקו אותם, כל להם את הכסף שלהם, הבנקים והבתים שלהם, ויחזרו לישראל עם שקל בכיס. אולי הם כריך, הם טונה או גבינה צהובה תתקלקל בדרך, לחם יבש, כמה יחזיק זמעמד, ככה הם יבואו לישראל, ככה הם באים גם. אין להם שכל, אין להם מחשבה, הם עסוקים בזימה, בתועבה, בכסף, בחוץ לארץ. בחוץ לארץ שם יש כסף, זימה ותועבה. אין כלום, אין תורה, אין אלוקים שם. אין אלוקים בחוץ לארץ, הם בורא עולם בחוץ לארץ. הקדוש ברוך הוא נמצא בארץ ישראל, תפסיקו לשקר על עצמכם. כל היהודים בעולם כולו שאלו כולם בארץ ישראל עכשיו. תעלו את זה הקודש. כל המדינות מסביב שמפריעים לארץ ישראל, יהיה להם גוג ומגוג. גוג ומגוג. כל הגויים שמפריעים לעם ישראל, יהיה להם גוג ומגוג, ימשיך גוג ומגוג, ותוהו ובוהו, ימשיך מסביב לארץ ישראל. ואחרי סוכות יצא משיח ראש שנה, ברוך השם יצאתם כולם. ואחרי סוכות יברכך אדוני ושמרך אל אדוני פנה בלך בחונק עשה אדוני פנה בלך וזמו שלום ושמו את שמע בני ישראל ונברכם אדוני זעמו יתן אדוני יברך בנו שלום.